Far away, between tall, snowy mountains, there was a beautiful little forest. Everywhere was covered with shiny white snow. There were tiny, colorful houses there. Some houses were red, some blue, and some yellow. In those lovely houses lived Punpun Bird, Parrot, Pigeon, Myna, and many other little birds. One morning, the sky suddenly started becoming dark. Cold winds began blowing strongly. Then, slowly, heavy snow started falling from the sky. Within a short time, the whole forest was covered in white snow. Thick snow gathered on the rooftops. The roads were completely filled with snow. Punpun Bird was looking outside from her window. She said worriedly, "Oh no, so much snow! How will I go to school today?" Snow had reached up to her tiny feet. Meanwhile, Parrot was trying to remove snow from the roof of his house. "Oh, the snow is so heavy," Parrot said while panting. At the same time, Pigeon was standing worried inside his house. The door of his house was completely blocked by snow. Pigeon started pushing the door loudly. Bang, bang. But the door would not open at all. "Someone please help," Pigeon said. "There is too much snow outside my door." Punpun and Myna quickly reached his house. Together they started removing the snow from in front of the door. After some time, the door slowly opened. Pigeon happily came outside. "Thank you, friends," he said with a smile. But the whole forest was still in trouble. Some roads were blocked and some rooftops were covered with heavy snow. Then Punpun said, "We must think of a solution together." After that, all the birds arranged a meeting in the middle of the forest. Everyone gathered under a big cedar tree. Punpun said, "If we all work together, we can solve this problem." Then Parrot said, "There was so much snow ahead that it has become difficult to cross." Myna said, "We should make a strong path." Just then, Punpun said, "We must think of a solution together." After that, all the birds arranged a meeting in the middle of the forest. Everyone gathered under a big cedar tree. Punpun said, "If we all work together, we can solve this problem." Then Parrot said, "There is so much snow ahead that it has become difficult to cross." Myna said, "We should make a strong path." Just then, Wise Owl Sir flew there. His big eyes and white feathers were shining in the snow. Owl Sir said, "Children, we should build a strong wooden bridge." Everyone's eyes sparkled. "Wow, what a wonderful idea," Punpun said happily. Then everyone started working. Some were bringing wood, some were tying ropes, some were cleaning the snow. Punpun was collecting small branches. Parrot was carrying long wooden logs. Myna was helping everyone by holding ropes. Owl Sir was guiding everyone. Tie the wood properly so the bridge becomes strong. Slowly, a beautiful wooden bridge started getting ready. Between the white snow, the bridge looked very beautiful. When the bridge was finally completed, everyone jumped with happiness. "We did it!" everyone said joyfully. The next morning, all the children started going to school. Wearing tiny bags and colorful woolen caps, the children crossed the bridge. Below the bridge was sparkling snow. Soft snowflakes were still falling from above.
The school was also very lovely. It was a small wooden school with white snow on its roof. Inside, a warm fire was burning, so the children would not feel cold. Owl Sir started teaching the children. "Children," Owl Sir said with a smile, "during difficult times, we should not be afraid. We should work together." All the children clapped happily. Then the studies began. Sometimes they learned counting. Sometimes they sang poems.
"Today, shall we cross the bridge and have a picnic?"
"Yes!" everyone shouted happily. Then everyone crossed the bridge and went to the other side. There was a large, beautiful field covered with snow. Tall cedar trees stood all around. Everyone spread colorful mats together. Pigeon brought hot corn. Mina brought sweet fruits. Parrot brought tasty biscuits. Punpun brought a small cake. Everyone started eating together. Then music started playing. Punpun happily started dancing. Parrot started singing songs. Mina started clapping. Some children were making a snowman. Some were playing by throwing snowballs. The whole forest echoed with laughter. Slowly, evening arrived. The sky turned pink and golden. Punpun smiled and said, "Today we learned that when we work together, every problem becomes easy." Owl Sir said, "And true friends always help each other." Everyone held hands and said, "We will always stay together." Slowly, snow continued falling. The beautiful wooden bridge kept shining, and that little snowy forest became filled with happiness. Moral: unity, friendship, and teamwork can solve every problem. Dear friends, please like, subscribe, and share my channel.
प्यार से रहो, प्यार से रहो।